Big win, Don Wilson here for Top MMA News, here with Josh Hill, just really running through the 135-pound division right now. Last fight you had, big win. Why don't you talk us through that first?
Yeah, over Diego Wilson. He was, a tough opponent, definitely my toughest yet. He was 5-0 going into the fight. I thought I had him a couple of times in the fight finish, but he hung in there, and I won the decision. I felt like I won every round, but it was a good fight.
So, next up for you is supposed to be Rolly Delorme, the Score Fighting Series. Rolly Delorme's out. They're looking for a new opponent. What's that do a couple weeks out? Like, how does that affect your mindset going in?
Well, if they gave me an opponent right now, it would just have to, change the game plan a little bit, but I don't even have an opponent yet, so I'm just kind of sitting in limbo. I'm still training hard, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully they get me I want a good guy. I don't want, an easy fight. I want a tough fight, and to prove myself, and hopefully they find somebody soon.
So, you have taken a consistent step up in opponents every time we've seen you in the cage. You take out Diego Wilson, definitely a top 10 in Canada. Now we need to know who's next for you. So are you looking at someone like a Nick Denny, an Eric Wilson, someone like that you'd like to test your skills against?
Yeah, like I said, those are the top guys in the division, and that's who I want to fight. I want to put myself at the top, and I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to fight one of those guys, and whoever it is, I'm good. I'm game for whatever.
Now, I think, that was your 5th fight against Diego, right?
That was my 5th.
So you're only 5 fights in, but, your skill level's on par with some of the top in Canada. Do you feel, even though you might be the more inexperienced fighter, that you could test yourself against anyone at 135?
I think so. I've, kind of grown a lot, and I've had a 3-round decision and a 5-round decision now, so I have a lot of ring experience. And, I think I can, whether it's 10 fights or 15 fights compared to my 5, I think I can hang in there with anybody.
So you're training out of Iron Tiger Muay Thai right now. Some place that's just breeding some beasts over there. You have William Romero, Claude Patrick. Who else am I forgetting?
Lyndon Whitlock, who I'm here. He fought to 91. Nick Dennis, Will Romero, Adrian Woolley. There's tons of good guys.
So obviously Adrian Woolley wouldn't be someone you'd be looking to test yourself against. You'd be training against him every day. Before we let you go, are there any fans, friends, kin, sponsors you'd like to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I'd like to thank all my sponsors. There's too many to mention right now, but definitely from upcoming fight, thank you so much. My coaches, my training partners, it's number one, and my family and friends, they're crazy supporters, and I wouldn't be able to do without them. If I fight in Mississauga, hopefully it goes through like it should. I'm gonna have a busload of people there. It's gonna be great, and I look forward to it.
Perfect. Once again, this is Big Win Don Wilson with one of the top 135ers in Canada, Josh Hill.